We are live in Montreal for la marche des gens qui pensent que ça va trop loin. The march of people that think that things have gone too far. Loosely translated, Richard G here with a number of my Fearless Canada friends. Fantastic turnout today in Montreal. Et donc pour nos amis francophones, on est à Montréal pour la marche des gens qui pensent que ça va bien trop loin. Il y a énormément de monde qui sont pointés aujourd'hui. Pas de pluie encore, there's no rain today. It's a beautiful day in Montreal. A little bit cloudy, but an amazing turnout.
Le fait qu'on travaille, c'est comment c'est possible qu'on veut qu'ils se joignent à nous. Ça y appartient. Je veux dire, il n'y a pas de ça change.
We are walking up Saint Laurent Boulevard in downtown Montreal. The march left from right in departed from in front of Health Canada's offices on René Lévesque. And it's heading up towards Jerry Park. Donc la marche a commencé sur René Lévesque devant les bureaux de Santé Canada. Et ça va aboutir au parc Jarry en haut de la ville. You guys want to say a few words to Fearless Canada? No?
Well, I don't know what to say. We're at a parade. I can't see myself because I'm
No, we can just do this right here.
see myself even less. We're having a good old time with the hardcore people who have thought about what's going on. These people know that we're not going back to normal in a few weeks or a few months, so we're here to make sure the government remembers that we exist.
Amazing. Matthew Laflamme, speaking to you guys live. Matthew's the one who put together a couple of really amazing videos for Fearless Canada in the last few months. The video from May 1st, that's Matthew Laflamme's work, and the video that shows all the lies that have been spread by Horacio Arruda and other, and François Legault and other members of the government and public health in Quebec. So that's Matthew's work. So he's walking with us today. My brother Mike is here with me. Stéphanie Pépin is here with me. You want to say hello? Hello to Fearless Canada. Stéphanie Pépin. So we're going to try to catch up with a few others here today and meet and greet as we usually do. So today the protest organizers are railing against a number of ongoing measures in the province of Quebec, including the perpetual renewal of a state of public health emergency, despite there having been literally no deaths in the entire province in the past couple of days. Case numbers are down. Hospitalizations are down, just like last summer. There are a lot of ongoing restrictions. A lot of businesses are still closed, including bars and restaurants. They're only allowed to be open on terraces. There are restrictions on gatherings. The mask mandates are continuing on. There's vaccine coercion still going on. There are a whole slew of restrictions that have not changed. There's the renewal of the public health emergency, which is ongoing despite there being no public health emergency. Not in any conceivable sense, not in any legal sense, not in any moral sense. So rightfully, the protesters here today are not going to give up, not because a few previously inalienable rights and liberties were given back to the public as if it was for someone else to take. It's not for government to take away your rights and liberties under the guise of a public health emergency that's virtually non-existent. And it's about time that Canadians wake up to that fact. So I want to thank all you guys for tuning in. and for getting involved. And you guys have to continue to be involved. The last thing we need this summer is for the protests to let up and for the efforts to diminish. Because if anybody thinks that this is going away in the next couple of months, it's not. And there's nothing to guarantee that it will. So you need to demand more of your government and demand more of your fellow citizens. Lucie Mandel. So we are at Saint Laurent in Sherbrooke right now in downtown Montreal. Amazing turnout once again. We need all of Canada to stand up just like we are here in Montreal today. Amazing atmosphere. The police so far have left everybody alone. They're not doing what they habitually have done in the past during protests, pulling people from the crowd for not being masked. In Quebec, it's a requirement by legislation, by executive decree right now, that anybody participating in a protest, is supposed to maintain 2 meters of social distancing as well as wearing a mask, which, considering these are protests against measures like social distancing and mandatory masks, it's kind of ridiculous. So as you can see, nobody's following those decrees at this moment. Thankfully, the police aren't pulling people out of the crowds to hand out $1,550 tickets today, but the day is still young, so we'll see what happens. Donc pour ceux qui nous écoutent en français, for those of you who are listening and who speak French, je vais juste faire un petit récapitulatif. Donc on est à Saint-Laurent et Sherbrooke en montant vers le parc Jarry. C'est la manifestation des gens qui pensent que ça va trop loin, et avec raison. Donc on manifeste contre les mesures qui sont toujours en place, le renouvellement perpétuel d'un état d'urgence sanitaire lorsqu'il n'y a plus de décès, il y a presque plus d'hospitalisation et il y en a très peu de cas, tout comme c'était l'été dernier. Donc, so we're going to leave it here for now, and we will catch up with you a little later on as the march continues. So again, we encourage all you fearless Canadians to get out there and not to drop battles. Donc on vous remercie tous, les courageux Québécois et Canadiens, de vous lever, et on vous remercie de continuer dans la lutte contre les mesures abusives gouvernementales. Thank you everybody, we will catch up with you later, on vous rejoint plus tard.